wellness advocates. In this video, we're going to talk about the hot new citrus oil that everyone's excited for, green mandarin. Stick around to the end of the video to find out what makes this oil different from any of the other citrus doTERRA has sourced before. Let's check it out. Okay, so green mandarin, let's dive in. doTERRA is very intentional about what they source, when they source it, how they source it, and what it's going to become. So green mandarin was a bit of a surprise to many of us because we have so many incredible citrus options available with sustainable long-term sourcing, strategic partnerships, and the best benefits that we can find. So why green mandarin? Well, let's take a look at green mandarin and maybe you can help me figure this out. So our green mandarin is being sourced from Brazil, from both small and large scale farmers alike. And what's incredible is many of these farmers have been developing and growing mandarin crops for many generations, but really what is sought after is the red mandarin, the fully ripened fruit and the oils that come from that and the fruit itself that comes from that. But in order to have a really healthy red mandarin grove, these trees need to be thinned out. And unfortunately, in the thinning process, 60 to 70% of the fruit is actually lost. And green mandarin would typically be a trash crop, simply a byproduct getting to the end game of the red mandarin. So what's incredible is that doTERRA has found medicinal, emotional, and different body system benefits to really warrant taking what would be garbage, what would be worthless, finding what is unique chemically about this plant, what it can do for us and our bodies, and thereby providing even more of an income opportunity to these impoverished areas or struggling areas. Such a beautiful thing, of course, that doTERRA has done yet again. So typically these farmers would have to wait for the ripened red mandarin income in order to sustain their farms and in order to be able to keep their farms alive. But because now they can actually turn in the green mandarin and we cold press the rind of that fruit and get this beautiful green mandarin essential oil, they can have this little income stream all along the process of their harvesting. So the green mandarin really turns into maintenance costs and covers the costs of farming for these areas, and then the red mandarin income turns into profit for them. They are now profitable and thriving. What a beautiful arrangement. So let's talk about what green mandarin can do for us, because doTERRA doesn't just source essential oils for the benefit of one. The oils they choose to source benefits all of us along the line. So let's talk about us. What are we going to do with green mandarin and why should we be excited about it? Well, if you're familiar with essential oils and citrus essential oils, you may have heard of the constituent limonene. This is very high in our citrus oils. It's a compound that gives the emotional benefits of uplift and brightness and joy and happiness. And we love that about our citrus oils. But limonene has also been shown to have benefits to the nervous system, the cardiovascular system, the metabolic function of the body, as well as detoxifying properties for our colon, our liver. A lot of really good research out there for the benefits of limonene. So citrus oils are typically high in limonene, and green mandarin is just like the others in that sense. But unlike most citrus oils, green mandarin also has some other unique chemistry to it that provides subtle undertones of floral in the aroma, which we know florals to be very calming and comforting emotionally. So you get this really beautiful uniqueness in the aroma of green mandarin. Some ways that you can use green mandarin for its cleansing and detoxifying benefits would be to add 1 drop to your toothbrush before adding your toothpaste. It tastes delicious, of course, but you're going to get added antibacterial benefits to the mouth, and it's going to have some benefits to our oral health. You can also add 1 or 2 drops to your water to drink throughout the day. Limonene has been shown, again, to benefit the body systems that would be impacted best through our digestion. So don't be afraid to do that as well. In the diffuser, to enhance the emotional benefits, you could diffuse green mandarin with basil, sandalwood, lavender, spearmint, bergamot, grapefruit, or other citrus oils, and it's going to be a beautiful way to energize your whole home. Okay, you ready for what makes green mandarin so exciting and so different from the other citrus oils that we have thus far? In all of the research that we have done and seen and been shown thus far, there has been almost no photosensitivity associated with green mandarin. So if you have used other citrus oils and you're familiar with the caution to not put it on maybe topically before going out into the sun, the citrus oils can amplify the photosensitivity of our body dermatologically. Green mandarin does not. It does not show up the same way. So isn't that incredible that we've taken something that would be waste, found so many benefits to our body, and something so unique about it? If you can't tell, I'm just pumped for green mandarin. So if you're excited about green mandarin, comment below what you're going to do with it. Which tip did you find helpful? And what would you love to learn more about? I'm going to post some additional information in the notes of this video as well. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Go on ahead. If you think someone else would love to hear about green mandarin, go ahead and share this with them. And if you're wondering how you can get it, definitely reach out in the link below as well if you're ready to dive in with essential oils. All right, I can't wait to see you in the next video, and I can't wait to hear all the ways that you're going to use your green mandarin. See you then. Green mandarin.